Alright class, today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of chemistry by exploring the differences between elements and compounds. So, let's start by talking about atoms and molecules. Atoms are the building blocks of matter. They are the smallest units of an element that still retain the properties of that element. Each element is made up of a unique type of atom, which is represented on the periodic table by its chemical symbol. For example, the chemical symbol for oxygen is O, and the chemical symbol for carbon is C. Now, when atoms combine together, they form molecules. A molecule is a group of two or more atoms that are held together by chemical bonds. These bonds can be either covalent or ionic, depending on the type of atoms involved. For example, when two hydrogen atoms bond with one oxygen atom, they form a water molecule, which is represented by the chemical formula H2O. So let's compare and contrast elements and compounds in terms of atoms and molecules. Elements are made up of only one type of atom, whereas compounds are made up of two or more different types of atoms bonded together to form molecules. Elements have unique chemical symbols on the periodic table, while compounds have chemical formulas that represent the ratio of atoms in a molecule. One of the key cross-cutting concepts in chemistry is the idea of structure and function. The structure of atoms and molecules determines their properties and how they interact with other substances. For example, the structure of a water molecule allows it to form hydrogen bonds with other water molecules, giving water its unique properties such as surface tension and high boiling point. Another important cross-cutting concept in chemistry is the idea of patterns. By studying the patterns in the periodic table, we can predict the properties of elements and how they will react with other substances. For example, elements in the same group on the periodic table tend to have similar chemical properties because they have the same number of valence electrons. In conclusion, elements are made up of one type of atom and are represented by chemical symbols on the periodic table, while compounds are made up of two or more different types of atoms bonded together to form molecules, which are represented by chemical formulas. Understanding the differences between elements and compounds is essential for understanding the structure and function of matter in the universe. So, keep exploring the world of chemistry, and remember to always ask questions and seek answers to deepen your understanding. Thanks for watching and stay curious. Are there any questions so far about the differences between elements and compounds, or about atoms and molecules in general? Feel free to ask, and we can discuss further.